What's up, Facebook Fortnite group? Velo here, back again with another video, and today we are doing our in-depth location guide for the newest location, or one of the newest locations in Fortnite Season 2 of Chapter 2, and that is the yacht. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it, and I'm going to break this down into two parts. First, we're just going to do a run-through of the boat with none of the henchmen there, just so I can show you where all the chest locations are. We're going to do this really fast. And then we'll go back and show you guys where the henchmen are, how do you find Meowskulls, which is the boss here, the weapon that he carries, and then where to get to the vault, how to use the key card, how to use the henchmen, things like that, so you guys have a better understanding how this all works. But anyway, we have our yacht out here. You guys can see like an overview of it. We're going to start from the front of the ship and work our way back. First, out here on the helipad, you have spawn locations for loot all over the place, but you can go ahead and just break through the helipad, come down here in the kitchen, and you do have a chest right here. It's probably not always going to be that chest. It's just because I'm in battle labs right now. From here, let's go ahead and hop back up. We're going to go up really quick and show you, if you land up on top of the ship, this is actually a really good spot, in my opinion, to land up here in the little crow's nest area, get whatever weapon is here, and then you can usually find Meowskulls roaming around up here or down in his little lair area. We'll show you that here in just a second. Also, another chest right here. I don't know why they have this bed out. I guess why not, right? Why not have a bed on the top deck of your yacht? So there's another chest right here. You can also walk along the top of this if you want to. You don't have to build on top of it or anything like that, but you can fall through. Out here on the back, you have a little jacuzzi tub. Again, has another chest. There's 8 total, by the way. That's 3 that we've gone over. Loot spawn locations throughout. Go ahead and drop down back into this little bar area. Behind the bar, you have another chest. And then if you go all the way to the back, this is called, I think it's called Marigolds, by the way, the name of the boat. Yeah, Marigolds. You can go into these little vents and you can walk around. You can get different places from there, but you can either break through the side of the vent or break through this back wall. Another chest right back here, and this little hidden compartment area, which is interesting because there's actually no like natural access to this area unless you go through the vents. So like, I don't know what they're doing with these shelves and stuff or how they get in here, but maybe the people that work on the air conditioning can get in there. So yeah, if you come through here, this will take you back outside like this. I don't want to spend too much time navigating all of this stuff, but basically you can get to different corridors within the ship by going through these. Now, if you want to get to the little area that has the vault, you can crack through here. The vault's right there, but I'm going to show you guys later an easier way to get into that. Little doors throughout. On this side, you have the quarters for the crew. There will be like a little gun here, a little turret gun, as well as a henchman. We'll get into that in a moment. Little bathroom area downstairs. This is the bottom level, so you can't break the floor. That's how you know if you're on the bottom level, by the way. It's a good way to know. Kitchen area, you got ammo cans everywhere. You got loot spawns throughout as well. And this brings us back, and we're right underneath the chest, the first chest spawn that we were at. Right here. So now you guys can see, if you would have just broken down through here, you have this little boat area. There's ammo and such throughout, but let's go ahead and show you guys where the rest of the chests are. So if you come out this way, or if we're on, let's start from the top of the boat. That'll probably be the easiest way to give you guys some idea of where we are. If you come from the top and come right through here, you have our main central area, which is just, you know, it's pretty much the same, symmetrical on both sides. And then right underneath our golden statue here, we have another chest. And then Meowskulls little place is right here. You can see the little kitty door. Nice golden piano there, a little Steinway probably. You can crouch and walk through this, or you can break through it. And this is his little hangout. Most of the time, Meowskulls is going to be like roaming around in here, or he's going to be up on like the top floor. That's where I found him most of the time. I'm going to show you guys how to find exactly where he is once we get into the game. But this is pretty cool. They did a good job with some of the different decor. Again, loot spawns throughout here. This will take you back to the little spot that we got the first chest from, which was in that little kitchen. This will take you downstairs, and this is where I was showing you guys before, is that little corridor that has the quarters, and then that door that will lead into the vault room, which I'll show you really quick, and then we'll go back up, kind of doing this out of order. There's the vault with all the engines and stuff like that. That's how you know you're in the vault room. You cannot get through that door, by the way, unless you change into a ghost's outfit, which I'm going to show you where you can do that. Or you carry a dead henchman and put him in front of it. But it's kind of hard because there's a turret there. I really never come down this way. I'm going to show you guys how I would play it if I was in this spot currently. You know, I've just game hasn't been out that long, or the season hasn't been out that long when I made this video, so there might be new metas and new ways to do it now. Back here, this is the kind of neat. You can come out, or how do we get up on top? Go up one level, sorry. Yeah. So up here, this is kind of cool. I don't really come up here because there's not chests except for in that little section there, but it has like this little kitty litter area if you guys want to like just look around and explore. It's pretty neat. And then if you come up front, you can see the captain's quarters, which again, like they did a really good job. I think it's cool that I have like the little Meowskulls, you know, pop figure kind of thing there. The main captain's wheel here in the captain's chair. It all looks really cool. So I showed you where that was. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Let me just go back. I might have missed one. I don't know. Have I done 8? There's 8 total that I know of. No, I think that was it. Okay, so one little last thing. If you guys find yourself coming up short, landing in the water, you can break through the bottom. Also in the back here, if you do need to like dodge cover for a little bit, there's like this little overhang. This isn't a bad spot to hide if you need to, you know, just to till things cool down. But also you can break through the sides. You cannot break the bottom part here, but through the side here, you can break this and then you can go ahead and jump up. Okay, so that's general overview. I'm also going to show you guys how to get out of here, how you can use some of the different porta potties, but we're going to go ahead and jump into an actual, well, not an actual game. We're going to go ahead and jump into a custom game so I can show you guys where the henchmen are and how to play that right now. All right, so now that we're back in the game, guys, there's 2 ways you could play this. You could either land at Steamy Stacks or to get some loot first and then come on over, or you're just going to go ahead and land on the ship. You can already see the henchmen, and what I like to do is just go straight for Meowskulls, right? That's so hard to say for me. But there's henchmen all over the place. I'm going to show you guys how to find him. He's usually up here on top, or he's in his little home base. I'm going to show you that. So I usually drop down, kill this guy, or at least knock him, and then if you hit your E button, for me on PC, whatever button it is to shake him down, it'll show all of these little red triangles. Those are other henchmen. And then right there, the red crown, that's Meowskulls. You can see what all the henchmen are. And if you kill him, he will give you his weapon. Now, keep in mind, Meowskulls is pretty tough. So he's going to put up a fight. He has that pew-pew rifle. And what you're going to want to do is just kill him. Grab that pew-pew rifle because this thing is deadly. And then once you pick up this card right here, as long as you have that card in your hand, it's going to direct you where you need to go. The best way that I've found, I'm going to show you 2 different ways. All right, so you could come down through here or through the regular ways, and there's going to be this little turret. Right? If you build a wall, it won't shoot through the turret. Well, it'll shoot through the wall, but it'll at least block the fire. And it'll just keep shooting at you. The right way to do it, the way that I like to do it, if I'm going to go for the vault early, which is usually what I'm trying to do. If you break in right here behind these tables, you will fall right down in here. And then right here, this guy has the minigun. You want to kill him. You can also take that minigun if you want to have it. Go ahead and grab that minigun, and then the card, you just come right over here to this little device here, swipe that card, and now the vault will open. Go ahead and get my shotgun back. Can we close the door? Hey. And inside the vault you have 2 of these special chests, and there's usually some pretty good loot in there as well. And if you want to make a quick getaway, you can continue looting if you want, but if you want to make a quick getaway, you can just go into the porta potty right here, and it'll pop you out at Bob's Bluff, which is just behind Steamy Stacks. And there's actually 3 chests here too. There's a chest in this container, chest in that container, and a chest in that container. So it's a good getaway. There is a reboot van there. There's also a boat. There's also a campfire, I believe. And oh, one last thing I wanted to show you guys. These phone booths, these are really important. I didn't go over this because when I was showing you guys the overview, the phone booths weren't available. So these phone booths, if you don't already know, if you walk into them, it'll change you into one of the ghost members. And you'll be disguised. So now you can get into those rooms that only the ghosts could. And also the turrets won't shoot at you. The enemies will still shoot at you, I believe. But I'm going to show you where it is on the boat if we have enough time to go out there really quick. All right, sorry about that. So if you come to the back of the ship here, all the way in the back, I'm showing you right above us, we have the other chest. Here is your phone booth. So if you go in here, It'll switch you into the disguise. And then from here, you can go ahead and go down like I was saying. And now, the turret will not shoot at you, and you can get into the doors that you otherwise would not be able to. And that's it. All right, guys, so I hope you like this location. Oh, see? Scan yourself. So it scans you. It makes sure that you are actually on the ghost team. And then you can get into these little rooms and stuff like that. So enjoy, guys. Have fun. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.